Hey there, book babes! I'm Karagan, and welcome back to Beauty in a Book. First, I just want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for all the love that you gave me on the last video. These are so much fun to make. I love doing makeup, and I love talking about books. So it's just putting two things that I love very much together, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to do so. So today, we are going to be talking about We Were Liars by Lockhart. This is one of my favorite books of all time. It's one that I will read over and over again. I just don't ever get tired of it, and it gets me every single time. I'm really sorry that I have done two kind of dark topicked books so far. The next ones are going to be a little lighter, a little fluffier, more fun. But this is one of my all-time favorites, and I was like, yeah, I gotta talk about it. So I am going to read the first page because it gives a little bit more insight than just reading the front cover or the back cover. And I'll show you some important things that are in the book that you definitely will want to reference back to. So I'm going to read the first page, and then I will talk about my makeup, I will do my makeup, and then we'll come back and talk more about the book. We Were Liars by Lockhart. Welcome. Welcome to the beautiful Sinclair family. No one is a criminal. No one is an addict. No one is a failure. The Sinclairs are athletic, tall, and handsome. We are old money Democrats. Our smiles are wide, our chins square, and our tennis serves aggressive. It doesn't matter if divorce shreds the muscles of our hearts so that they will hardly beat without a struggle. It doesn't matter if trust fund money is running out, if credit card bills go unpaid on the kitchen counter. It doesn't matter if there's a cluster of pill bottles on the bedside table. It doesn't matter if one of us is desperately, desperately in love. So much in love that equally desperate measures must be taken. We are the Sinclairs. No one is needy, no one is wrong. We live, at least in the summertime, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know. Okay. Today, I will be doing a red carpet, old money inspired look because the characters of this book, the main character, come from a lot of money. So this look will be very on trend, fairly light, but also kind of bold and smoky, what's popular, what you see on the red carpet, essentially. I'm going to get into it, get started. I will explain what I've done for my base, and then I will get into the eyes. Alright guys, I am back. My base is done. I went for something pretty glowy, pretty natural. A little bit sun-kissed right here because it does take place on an island. So my brows are done, my eyes are primed. I am going to do my eye makeup, and I will be back. Guys, I am back. I have got my sultry, smoky, big money inspired look going on. I am going to do my eyelashes and figure out a lip, and I will be right back. Alrighty, book babes, I am back. The look is completely finished. I've got lashes done, lips done. I'm going to go through and explain what I've done a little bit. So the gold in the eyes and the red on the lips is pretty much the only symbolism that I've got going on. It's not as heavy with symbolism as my last look was, but I actually can't tell you what it symbolizes because you have to read the book and finish it to know truly why red, gold, orange are so important. So this is just one of those books that completely breaks your heart. And you don't really see it coming. It just, like, the first time I read this book, I'm pretty sure I cried about it for almost a week straight because I just couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, what if, what if, what if? It's short. It's very short. It's very sweet, but it is so incredibly and beautifully written. The way that E. Lockhart describes the characters through the main character is just so beautiful. I wish I could find it because I wrote it down somewhere. I'm not going to remember where I wrote it down. But I did write down a couple of my favorite quotes. I think I might have two. The ending hits you out of nowhere. It really does. But it's so beautifully written. And the way the author gives, there's a map in the beginning and also the family tree. These are both very important because majority of the story does take place on Beechwood Island, which is the island that the family owns. And the family tree is also important to understand because there are quite a few characters and not a lot of time. So you'll be a little bit confused. But I did like the idea of sharing some quotes from this book because it's just one of my favorites. So the first is, the universe is seeming really huge right now. He told me, I need something to hold on to. And Cadence says, I'm here. And I just think that's so beautiful. They're just so there for each other in the little moments when things seem really big. And I think that's wonderful. The next one is, better than chocolate being with you last night. Silly me. I thought nothing was better than chocolate. Just, the first time I read that, my little 12-year-old heart was like, what is this? And now I'm 18 and I still feel that way. It just plucks at my heartstrings. It's one of my all-time favorites. The plot twist is just mind-blowing and it makes you angry and sad and you just sit there and you're like, what just happened? What did I just learn? I've been reading this the whole time and I had no idea. And it's just all happening so fast and I don't know what's going on. But then you figure it out and you're like, wow, that's really sad. And you cry. And then you're happy because you're like, wow, it's such a good book, but I'm angry. So yes, that was my little book rant there. Here's the look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I just feel good about it. I think it matches the vibe, if you understand the vibes. That's all. That's my book rant. That is all for We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Thank you, book babes, so much for watching. Come back next time and stay inspired.